This is the N1S Ultra 4K from JMGO. It's the world's first 4K high brightness triple laser projector with built-in Netflix and Google TV. But it also delivers an incredible sharp image almost in any condition. And with smart technology built in, you can pretty much project this thing anywhere. This is one of the most flexible projectors that I've seen. I've got it projecting on my kitchen units, and it delivers an incredible image. I've taken it outside, and this is over 200 inches on the side of the house. We'll look at it against the little brother, the JMGO N1S. And here they are side by side. So as with all of their projectors in the last couple of years, they come in this really smart case, which not only makes them portable, but also really does protect them. Everything that you need is in there. I'm not going to bore you with that. The remote control is a Google TV remote control with shortcut access to YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and one thing I like, input selection. It would be nice if it was backlit though. Maybe next year, hey? Okay, so here is the star of the show, the N1S Ultra 4K. This is improved from last year. Not only is it up to 30% brighter, but it also has the addition of Google TV and Netflix working right out of the box. It still has that excellent and unique gimbal design, which gives you just incredible portability and flexibility in where you're going to position this. On the back, there are two HDMI ports. One of those is HDMI. There's a USB Type A and also a headphone port. If you're looking for the power button, well, that's in the same place as it was last year, which is at the bottom of the gimbal, which again is convenient and keeps it out of the way. It does have that turntable underneath as well, which means you can swivel this 360 degrees. On the front of the projector are the lenses and the sensors. There's the 3D time-of-flight sensor and a CMOS high-res camera. This gives you adaptive brightness, and it also helps with the keystone correction and also autofocus. Here it is next to its little brother, the N1S, and the N1S is the 1080p version. It's a little bit more limited. It doesn't have the same turntable design on the bottom, so it doesn't spin 360 degrees, but it's a lot lighter, and so therefore there is no problem just picking it up and turning it round. But both of these projectors are super portable and super maneuverable with their gimbal design. Definitely, it's a big thumbs up for those. One thing to point out is that if you have got an HDMI port connected, then you won't get the same maneuverability, but you can get HDMI ports which have got flexible leads, or you just use all of the built-in apps that the Google TV has to offer. Now, you're definitely going to notice the extra brightness immediately with this projector. I've actually had to lower the exposure on the camera to make it look a bit darker than it actually is, because the brightness of the window and the brightness of the screen were just making everything else look black. But it is incredible how bright this is, straight out of the box, in pretty much any condition. I'm projecting onto a 100-inch screen from around about 8 feet away at the moment. That brightness also comes across when you put it head-to-head against the N1S. On the left is the N1S, on the right is the N1S Ultra. And as you can see, there is a huge difference in brightness between the two. Any screen flicker that you are seeing is just an issue with camera frequency, and you do not see that in reality. Now, although I was very impressed with the N1S, the extra brightness together with the extra features like an extra HDMI port and it being 4K on the N1S Ultra 4K, I definitely think that it's worth the difference. However, if you're looking for maybe a smaller, more portable and one that maybe is a kid's room or more occasional or more mobile, then probably you can get away with going for the N1S and you'll still be very happy with the picture. This is a bright room, and again, the difference in brightness is very, very obvious. Now, if you want to see the real dramatic effect, this is an LED projector now on the left and the N1S Ultra 4K on the right. And I promise you guys, I have not altered that image at all. This is a single lens shot, and it is just incredible, the difference in brightness. One is just not watchable compared to the N1S Ultra 4K. Now we're back side by side with the N1S. And again, the N1S is a great projector, but it just doesn't match up to the N1S Ultra 4K. Now, this being a smart projector, obviously it's got auto keystone correction, auto focus, but it's also got the manual so you can drag it to the screen size as you see fit. And you don't obviously have to have it on a screen. The autofocus works well, as does the auto keystone correction. And this has got the facility that as you move the projector, it will automatically make those minute adjustments to make sure that the screen stays flat. And even when you do it up onto the ceiling, it will automatically flip to make sure that it's faced in the right way. Now, I've got a really dark grey-green ceiling, and it's not the best for showing full brightness of the picture, but you get the idea of the gimbal and how easy it is to maneuver. So this really takes away the need for having a tripod, takes away the need for stacking it up on books, for instance. No matter where you have it, you can get the picture that you want, straight and looking really good. Here up in my office, for instance, it's off at an angle, but I still get a perfectly straight image. For me, with this type of projector, another massive addition is Google TV. The fact that you don't have to worry about any of the apps being missing. Plus, you can do things on Google. For instance, when you're searching a movie on your phone and you add it to your watch list, it will automatically appear in your library watch list right on your projector without you having to do anything. And with Netflix installed and licensed, all that works straight out of the box. But what about the colors? Well, the colors on this thing are fantastic. Supporting 110% of the BT 2020 color gamut, you're getting a bright and vivid image, but sometimes that can lead to oversaturation. But I didn't find that with this projector. In normal watching everyday TV, the upscaling was fantastic and the colors were great too. But then in more cinematic scenes, it seemed that the projector was just almost a little bit more moody, a little bit more grungy. It felt much more authentic. And I did have to dial back the reds just very slightly, but other than that, it looked absolutely fantastic, straight out of the box. And with a few tweaks, you're getting an exceptional image, which really does feel cinema-like. So what I absolutely love about this projector is that it's as good as any home cinema dedicated projector that you might just leave in situ. But it's also got the capability to take anywhere with you. I've taken it outside. This is over 200 inches. It's around 250 inches. And it looks absolutely stunning. Now, I'm in the bottom left corner now. And just look at the size of the screen, and the quality of the picture and the brightness has just not changed at all. It is absolutely incredible what this thing delivers. So it doesn't matter whether it's a dedicated cinema room, whether it's watching TV, whether it's in an office, a kid's bedroom, this can be anywhere. And also the sound has been improved with two 12-watt speakers. This is how it sounds. So the sound is great, and for big screen gaming with the HDMI 2.1 port, that is going to be a big winner. With faster input lag and in game mode, that is going to be something which you gamers will enjoy. So my friends, overall this is an incredible projector. I think with the MALC laser optics, the triple laser, which is painted in by JMGO, is really impressive for brightness and also the clarity of the picture. But there's the smart features as well that are built into this. Other things like adaptive screen brightness and the fact that you can project this anywhere. With the gimbal design, you can carry it around with you and project onto any surface, and it feels like you're in the movies. So if you're in the market for a brand new, top of the range, in my opinion, projector, then you definitely need to check out the JMGO N1S Ultra 4K. But if you haven't quite got the budget for that and you still want an incredibly smart projector that delivers a brilliant image, then definitely check out the N1S. That's it for this video, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next.